Back in the kitchen now this half hour with more tips and ideas for planning your 4th of July barbecue. So that is exciting stuff. Registered dietitian, nutritionist Beth Stark with the PA Beef Council is with me. And Beth, again, welcome back. We talked beef earlier. We talked cheeseburgers earlier. Now we're going to be talking about versatile, affordable cuts of beef.
That's right.
So let's just talk more about that because you've got another tip for perfection. What is that?
Yeah. So in the first part of our segment here, we talked about ground beef, which is highly affordable. It's a great thing to use for your holiday celebrations this weekend and all summer long. So we had this recipe here, and now we're talking about using dry rubs and homemade marinades using items you already have in your pantry. So a dry rub would just basically be a combination of some different herbs and spices used to enhance the flavor of whatever you're using, and we're talking about burgers or steaks. So something like a warming spice, like you have cumin in your pantry, you may have some coriander, some allspice. They can really elevate the flavor of beef, and you already have it available. So I'm all for that kind of like time saving and cost savings. And marinades are really great for flank steak. It is a lean cut, so you do want to marinate it to tenderize it before you throw it on the grill. It's also one of those more affordable cuts, so using an acidic base like vinegar or a citrus juice like lime juice is a really great way to accomplish that.
And you've got one here for us now involving balsamic vinegar?
You got it. So we're going to use, it is a very kind of like intense aroma here. So this is balsamic marinated flank steak, and I love the versatility of this recipe because then once it's grilled, you can do so many different things with a steak. So yeah, we've got our acidic base here, which is balsamic vinegar. I'm adding it to a little bit of honey.
Oh, honey, interesting.
And or you could use a little bit of sugar. We have some garlic powder, again, just tapping into the pantry staples. If you have fresh garlic, you could easily sub that in. A little bit of oil, canola oil, olive oil, again, whatever you have on hand. This is a pretty forgiving and flexible recipe. And then some Dijon mustard. So I always like the coarse ground Dijon mustard. You could also use just even a little bit of yellow mustard or like a more smooth Dijon. So we would just whisk this together. And for me, I like serving this flank steak over a beautiful salad with maybe some fresh seasonal fruit. We've got raspberries on here, some sliced almonds, blue cheese crumbles. So in that case, I would reserve a little bit of the marinade to use as the dressing. If you're just going to grill it and serve it alongside, fresh watermelon and maybe roasted potatoes or grilled vegetables, you could just use the whole mix. So actually here, then what we're going to do is just toss this into
a huge bag,
nice Ziploc bag. I am all a fan of using, zip top bags to really do easy marinating. So again, this is a 1 to 2 pound flank steak. You don't have to be specific. And then you would just kind of massage it, rub the outside of the bag. It keeps your hands clean. Just toss it, and then you would want to marinate this no more than 24 hours. But at that 24-hour mark, you have so much great flavor, and again, it's tenderized, that very lean cut of meat.
One of the other things you've said is don't leave any leftovers, right?
Absolutely. I mean, from a food safety standpoint, it's really important that after you've had your grilling and everyone's eaten their meal, that you refrigerate or put those cooked beef items into a cooler or, again, refrigerator within 2 hours. Now, if it's a really hot day, so above 90 degrees, you want to refrigerate or put it in the cooler at just 1 hour. So play it safe when everyone's done eating, cover it tightly, seal it in a package, whatever you have, and just put it back in the refrigerator or cooler.
If you eat it on a salad at first, then you can make a sandwich with it later. So much versatility.
Yes, for sure. I mean, you can do so many different things with the leftovers. Again, a salad, maybe a beef fajita grain bowl. Just again toss it together with leftover salad you may have from the holiday weekend. But yeah, you don't want those leftovers to go to waste. So use them within a couple of days.
It smells so good here in the kitchen. It really does. That's a powerful aroma. So remind viewers how they can get today's recipes and more information.
Yeah, for sure. So our zesty barbecue cheeseburger from the first segment, and then this is a balsamic marinated flank steak at pabeef.org. You can find all those recipes there, plus a whole bounty of recipes for all summer long.
That is awesome. Beth, thanks so much. We appreciate it. You have a great 4th of July.
You too. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. All right. As we head to the break, we do want to thank the Pennsylvania Beef Council for sponsoring this segment. We're coming back right after this.